Nobody's taking damage. Just now, Gambit pulling the trigger on mid to B. Bit's gonna have to drop a Molotov in towards B tunnels. That allows them to fight towards mid. He's got the first kill. Perfecto gets 2 as well, and he'll vacate the bomb site. It's a 4-on-2 retake.
4-on-2 retake. As Hobbit was only able to get 1, Inter's gonna try and cross over quickly, and does manage to do so as Shiro fires back. Now remember, he's the one with the AWP and the one with the bomb, and Perfecto goes straight in. They never anticipated them to be so aggressive, and Perfecto wants his damn bomb site back. He'll get 2, and NaVi find round 4.
Yeah, that is a really good round from Perfecto and Bit. The Molotov to hold off the B Halls portion of the attack, both of them combined for all 3 kills out mid, even with Bit dying. Perfecto plays it spectacularly. These 2 kills, waiting for the flashbang and coming in when he's least suspected. This is a good start, though. Could ruin everything. Oh no. Oh, they both hear each other. Oh, this is so awkward. And that's the bomb. Simple's got to be so careful. It's all down to this engagement, it feels. 28 seconds of the clock as well. Boomich has dropped down, trying to come middle to help Simple. But Hobbit was still in the bomb site. NaVi is stuck in no man's land.
Simple even checks it because he heard him. But down he goes, and Axile gets Bit as well, who was called over to try and support it. You're right, that got awkward in a hurry. And Axile finds the kill that might just find this game because the plant never occurs. 6,900 on Bit, 5450 for Simple. They'll force in with everything they have.
Oh, that's wild. I kind of liked the idea from NaVi, but Gambit was aggressive in middle. They wanted information. They wanted to know what was coming. And an awkward timing for Axile and Simple means they can hear each other, but not actually engage each other. And way too risky for each one of them to commit and overextend for that fight. And because Simple had the bomb, that means NaVi was just frozen.
In the pits. I take that back. He's not. I'm sorry. It rhymed and it got stuck in my head. He's inside the site, but he's gone now. Hobbit's got the kill, and it's a 2-on-2. Simple. He's going to work out from library, but he's going to wait just a minute as well because Perfecto is trying to get position. Oh, Hobbit. Oh, Hobbit. This is an easy kill. This is done now. Knife out. You hate to see it if he gets turned and spotted, but Hobbit getting the job done, leaves it all on Simple to go aggressive, knows the Chiro's in the back of the site, baits out the first shot on the op, but doesn't want to overcommit to the peak. Hobbit's not in position, so he should be trying to push this man down. He does get him now, and he knows Hobbit was upstairs in the apartments, but he had the option to go both directions, so how does Simple possibly discern where he's gone? He won't. He'll get the op and get away instead, and it's going to be the round to Gambit and the lead as well. Does he get Hobbit down? Does the gun get away? Simple's got the shot. Bomb's gonna blow up. He's got 13. He's lost the rifle as well.
Oh no, that is so tough to deal with. Perfecto. Never expected him to come.
They'll get Hobbit down as they jump back up into the window. Bomb gets planted. NaVi at the triple box will turn immediately from that and look to his obligation of holding off connector. But it is the advantage for NaVi. Their best chance potentially to get back into this. However, there's no kits, so it's going to be a serious problem if they don't work inside of the site soon. And already the exchange goes down as NaVi takes out Simple, who could not find the shot in return. Boomich taps the bomb to try and bait some peeks, but it's a rotation through the mid window, and that means back to connector, and that means with a line of sight to the bomb, which now is accessible. And without the kit, NaVi's got an easy job of winning it out with 4 now for Gambit.
Yeah, quad kill. He's up to 9 so far in this map. That is excellent work. Good reposition after the bomb gets planted. Simple never expected it. Man, that's a tough retake. And again, it feels like some of the initial battles, or at least some of the early going, is in the favor of NaVi, and Gambit's just able to trade it and use all the information they get in deaths. Again, that's a 4-on-2 that slips away. Some early advantages. Yeah, well, they're spread now on the defense. This is a chance here again. Oh, and Perfecto gets caught. Flashbang better be great, but they're going to be able to turn from it. They see it coming. He wants that third player. He's got it. They wrap around him, turn it into a 2-on-2, and Boomich is low, so Simple has a lot of work to do. And he might go for a shot before Boomich even arrives. He might be willing to get a little bit frisky.
Well, the shoulder check at doors should confirm that both players are deep inside of the site still, because no one peeking from closet or the tunnels. They'll know that platform is very likely, so a flash in. Boomich only with that 13 HP. Needs to hit a wonder shot on the M4. The Simple does it for him. Now they can try and pinch it out as Inters this time has to clutch from the back of the site, and it's on to Boomich. He's got 1 kill in this round, but Inters has 2, and 2 will do to give NaVi, or excuse me, rather Gambit their 3rd round.
Yeah, that's tough for Boomich. Low HP. Once Simple goes down, he's got a real tough task. That's a very difficult clutch to win with the M4 as well.
because as he plants it, the nade goes in his direction. He, the hotter target of the two, will now try and work his way back around toward the chapel. And the rotations from the other two players a little bit behind. Inters and Exile just getting towards CT connector now as they came from the far side of the A site, and they'll work together to chapel. Shoulder shows. Electronic smartly doesn't go any further. And he's able to bait out the shots, but they aren't able to control. He does at least get around to trade off his teammate, but has to be aware they're both coming from the same position. Looks for the headshot. Inters gets it instead. Does he have the time? He's got a kit. Should, and it should be Gambit's second round.
Yeah, but that's real close. Electronic almost gave himself an opportunity to pop right back up. The opening kills almost didn't even matter because the trades were so damn good from NaVi. And I think
with that, they've finally broken the money for extra salt. It's going to be Glocks all around. 1900 loss bonus, meaning the next round they're going to have around an average of 4400 to work with. They're going to just come barreling in towards the bathrooms area where it's going to be easy pickings for Henny. Maybe looking for the ace. He should get this. Oh, he's got to get this. Come on. One bullet, Henny. Oh, there we go. There we go. Second ace off the map. And Henny, sure, it was just the eco kills, but you take those, Vince. You take those. And you can see how pumped up he is. I love Henny for that. He's just pumped up about everything.
Oh, mate, the whole team is like a live wire, isn't it? It's insane. And Koku, by the way, is like the hype man. You see him instantly just like tapping everyone on the shoulder, fist bumping.
And what ideal either, the flash isn't going to really find anyone. Yorby is able to still get a kill. Nickelback with a messy spray as Kenzie and Flit are going to reply back with a couple of their own. And all of a sudden, it's a 1v2 and Alien is on 4 HP.
They somehow made this buy work. Alien has such low room for maneuver, and he's been peeked and fragged down by Flit. The force up, the hero purchase, the raid boss has proved to be successful, but it was a really chaotic round. Best of 5, so even with the 2-0 lead, Overpass will be delved into. Extra Salt are so close from getting a vast lead, and of course Fang getting aggressive, gets the upper hand. OC up close, there's one, and a second. He's getting peeked one by one, and he will push them off their mortal coil with both hands and a smile on his face.
Oh, can you see what he's doing? OC. Also, at least where I'm in here in India, Vince, it is already the fourth all alone, because the hit is actually going to be taking place towards B, where Lackey once again needs to go hero mode. Nickelback from behind, though. He's tagging them down. So much damage being dealt out. Everyone's bleeding out, and Nickelback, he's finally going to get the kill, leaving it all in Flit to make something of this round, because his teammate has fallen by the wayside, and Flit, his headshots are pristine, it's precise, and he knows Lack is somewhere nearby, and Flit's gonna clutch it out 1v3, the 4K, and he makes it look so bloody easy.
OC missing another shot. These are shots you expect him to land, and it's going to cost him dearly. Sonic and OC both get plucked out by Henny, and in a post plant, JT has to come up from B side to try and remedy the situation. Lucas may have just spotted him, or perhaps not. He looked towards Bank, he gets picked off. Henny has the player advantage in form of HP, and with the bomb being planted down, it's going to be a rough peek, but JT peeks all the same and rips the head off of Henny's shoulders. They looked a lot better, like they'd finally woken up. Took them 2 rounds, but they finally got there. 2 maps, I should say, but VSM, hold on a second, they're not done just yet. We may have wrote them off a little bit too quickly. TRK down to 14. There's a smoke on the site, and with Sonic on the AWP, there's not much room for error, and he gets spammed straight away, but Fang's spray transfer is majestic. It'll be 10-5 to Oplano, their best half so far. We'll find out if they can convert and take us.
Reposition silently, so Nafny's able to find him eventually inside the smoke as they kind of danced around each other.
NaVi's having such a tough time with these openings. 2 rounds now they've lost that first player. And Gambit's just getting aggressive, finding their kill and falling back, and taking a lot of resources away from NaVi that they'd like for the rest of the round. Smoke Molotov is what they've got to work with to try and get into this bomb site. That's it.
Hobbit back behind Newbox, not showing himself just yet, and they're trying to run down and rush in his position, so... walk back out. Doesn't eventually get boom. It's simple again with the only AK as they elected not to go for full force. Is still alive in this round, but he's got little to work with.
That's a good shot at that as well, but they've been smoked off on the right-hand side, so that affords safe passage for the post plant. No more mollies or HEs or smokes available for the T's, and that's maybe why they're getting aggressive, but they move into the AWP of Lato, and it's not as if that's a surprise. He literally killed one of their teammates in that exact position. Just a few finding mission, scouting out for his teammates, and although he's taken damage and he's been fragged, he's drawn away one of those players. Now KNG's been traded out from OC. This is going to be a consistent factor over on the A side. He is such a beast, such a mammoth for extra salt. They've forced their way into a post plant somehow, and Oplano have given this up. And honestly, when you look at their collective utility for this retake, it's looking pretty grim. That's definitely going to help them out, though. TRK through the smoke takes off the head of Fang, and now two weakened players remain. It's all about damage at this point, and maybe OC can just outright win the round. He's already picked up 3. He's gonna go in for another one. He's on for the ace as well, and a Molotov lined up for the site. Lucas is all that remains of OC with a grand final clutch and ace. Unbelievable play.
I saw it happening there, Vince. Vince, once again, he's got to go big. Well, everyone just getting, well, traded back and forth here. And TRK with a quick double finds Taco and Dumao. And TRK continues to just get all the kills. 4K for him. That is just massive from TRK from the pit position. That's just insane. Fantastic.
A story, the time to do it.
Yeah, you want a story?
Yes. Yes, Daddy. Wow, I've got a story about this time in AWP in the A site. Just shot at targets that were basically like aimbots.
Okay, that kind of a story. I was trying to think of like a Hamlet or something.
Oh wow, yeah. I'll, if you've got time for all of that, I'm ready.
No, I just started watching.
Now, the stats don't lie. What I've seen, the litmus test for the eye test, suggests that Oplano should have this in the bag as soon as they next have rifles. But I tell you what, Godsend are a team that have shown a lot of tenacity over the last few days. They've shown that even when they have struggled, they can still come back. They can still put pressure on their opposition. And Taco getting aggressive and just freeing himself up. It's also about building confidence, really, for the next map. You know, we were just talking before about momentum and how it's firmly in favor of Oplano. If Godsend can win, like string together 3 or 4 rounds and make this a close one, get some really big moments, hype one another up, then I think you can start to dissolve that whole momentum aspect, even if they do concede the map. It's the nature in which you kind of come out of this map. Are you going to go out with a whimper, or are you going to go out with a bang? Leo tries to be the latter rather than the former. With his deagle, that smoke may very well keep Phelps alive. Running out.